Ladies, we are here tonight on the show. And tonight on the show, we are going to talk about a little bit about the MLB draft. The MLB draft was tonight. Yes, for those of you who do not know, the MLB draft was tonight. And so some stuff happened tonight. But the biggest thing I'm going to talk about tonight is Kyler Murray. He was drafted tonight by the Athletics at number 9. Now, supposedly this guy is supposed to be the future of the Oklahoma Sooners. He's supposed to be the replacement for Mayfield, who obviously got drafted by Cleveland. He is supposed to be their new leader, their new franchise, not franchise, but like their new quarterback. And now, there was a lot of talks about Murray, that if he would get, what is he going to do? Are you going to go play baseball if you get drafted high enough? Or are you going to just say the hell with it and just continue to play with football? He had said that his plan was to stop playing baseball for a little bit and focus more on football, now that he's going to have the chance of being the starting quarterback for the Sooners. But then tonight what happens? Tonight, Murray ends up getting drafted number 9 by the Athletics. That is very high. He's due to possibly make $5 million right off because of being the top 10 pick. And so now, if you're the Sooners and Murray, now what do you do? Now you don't know what do you do? You don't know what to do now, because I don't think he thought, or a lot of people, especially the Sooners, did not think he was going to get drafted this high. He's a top 10 pick. He got drafted by the Athletics to be an outfielder. And supposedly, he was going to stop playing baseball and focus on the football, being the quarterback of the Sooners, the starting quarterback of the Sooners. Now you don't know where to shit on your watch, because obviously we all know that right now at this moment, for a while now, when it comes to money, longevity, more safer sport, it's baseball's a much safer sport than football, and you get paid more money. Like Giancarlo Stanton got paid over more than $300 million. A guy like Alex Rodriguez got paid a lot of money. Bryce Harper from Washington's going to be a free agent this year. They're talking about another $3 million contract. So in football, there's always going to be more money. Look at the NBA. A few years ago, the highest contract was like 80, 90, 95 million. And now you saw guys like Steph Curry, James Harden, and Russell Westbrook get paid $200 million this past free agency. So it's coming for the NFL too. NFL too, I believe Kirk Cousins and Matt Ryan signed contracts that were worth more than $100 million. But in baseball, obviously, if you turn out to now, a lot of people are saying, well, go to the money, but we don't know how good Murray is going to be at baseball. Is he one day going to be able to be a free agent and be able to ask for $300 million, like a Giancarlo Stanton, a Bryce Harper, a Mike Trout, Aaron Judge? We do not know that right now. So he has got to right now figure things out. I do not think he's going to play both sports, because that's just too much work. I don't even know how that would work. I know some people done it in the past, but I just don't think that would work. He's going to have to make a decision right now. Does he want to go play baseball? Because he would have to sign right now and go play in the minor leagues. It's baseball season right now, He would have. I don't know how he's doing with the Sooners, and I don't even think he's playing right now. I think he was focusing on spring training for football, spring practice, or whatever the hell they're doing. He has to make a decision fast, because obviously the baseball season's going on right now, so he would have to sign and go to the minor leagues, and possibly, if he's good enough, by maybe September, when you can put the rosters up to, I believe, expand the rosters to 25-man roster, possibly get called up. He could possibly, in September, instead of being the starting quarterback for the Sooners, be the starting, center fielder, left fielder, right fielder for the Athletics. Oh my Lord. A lot of people believe he might be even better than Mayfield. I think he is, because I think he's more athletic than Mayfield. He can run more. I think he's going to be a better quarterback for the Sooners than Mayfield was. I think the future's in football, to be honest. I really do. But the thing is, I don't know, because if he is like a mobile quarterback, you know how sometimes that works when you get to the NFL. Those guys don't seem to survive that much. You know, what happened with guys like, RG3 had a hell of a run his rookie year, and then now he's working at Subway. I'm just kidding. He's actually back in football now. He's a second stringer for the Ravens. But look at what happened. You know, Michael Vick, another guy. Well, he messed up. You know, he's an idiot. But I mean, what do you do? And then obviously, you know what they say, that heading to baseball is the hardest thing to do in sports. I feel for this kid. I really do. I don't know whether to shit on my one watch. I can only imagine how he feels about this shit. It's a tough situation to be in if you're Kyler Murray. I don't know what to do, to be honest, because you know how how good of a pocket quarterback can you be? Or are you going to be more like a Michael Vick? You know, that's dangerous when you get to the NFL. You know, how many times have you seen a Donovan McNabb, a Michael Vick? They had long careers, but if you think about it, look at the shortened career. Donovan McNabb and Tom Brady are kind of the same age, you know. And look, how long has Donovan McNabb already been out of the league? Look at Tom Brady, almost won another Super Bowl at age 41, and Donovan McNabb's already out. You know, and you can have more money and more longevity playing baseball than football, especially with the style that you're trying to play the quarterback position with. It's more like a Michael Vick, Donovan McNabb style. To me, I mean, he must be very good at baseball if he got 9th overall. So, you know, a top 10 pick could already possibly make up to $5 million if he were to sign right now. And it's more longevity, less chance of getting hurt, you know. I mean, basically, you go play baseball for $5 million. This is what you're looking at right now. Not in the future, but right now. What do you do? Do you go play baseball for $5 million? Or do you go play college football for free? That's what it kind of comes down to as well. At this moment, in the future, you're obviously going to, you know, if you succeed, you can go to the NFL and get your money. But right now, that's what you're looking at. Do you want to go play the outfield for the Oakland Athletics for $5 million this fall or spring, summer, whatever? Or do you want to go play 2, 3, 4 years free football with the Sooners? It's a lot of stuff to look at for Murray. It's a lot of stuff to look at for him. It's going to be interesting to see what he does. I feel for the guy. But yeah, I don't know what else to say. I really don't. I don't know. Anyways, that's it for tonight. Very short video. Didn't know what to talk about tonight exactly. But, you know, yes, the Eagles, I heard they're not going to the White House, but I'm not going to get into that stuff. You know, I think the owner got into a fight with the president, our owner, Jeffrey Lurie, and Donald Trump I think they had problems or something. I think a lot of the Eagles players didn't want to go, and so I guess Jeffrey Lurie called the president. He told him, hey, the entire team will not go, but if we sent a few people. And the president got mad. He said, I either won the whole team or I won nobody. So then they kind of got mad at each other. Jeffrey Lurie told him, no, we're not sending the whole team. Nobody. We're not gonna force people to go if they don't want to. Donald Trump told them to go to hell. And now they're not going to the White House anymore. I'm not gonna get into that stuff. You know, I am not a politic. I am a sportsman. So I'm sorry, Marty. I know you like that stuff. I'm not a sportsman. I mean, I'm a sportsman, not a politic. Anyways, until next time, I am the man that runs the place. I am the fat ass that runs the place. I am as good as advertised. If you have any suggestions. Marty was telling me that, what was the comment section today? Marty was saying that J.R. Smith's on weed or something. You know what? I've seen some videos, especially when he was with New York, where his eyes look a little bit weird. I wouldn't be surprised if he's actually... go watch some videos on YouTube when there's a play when he's on the Knicks and I think he's sitting on the bench and his eyes go through the back of his head. I would not be surprised. Anyways, and Ronald was telling me to talk about golf. Ronald, the cliff is right here. You're falling off. I respect you, Ronald. I appreciate your participation, but golf. I know you're old, but I respect you. I respect the senior citizens. But Ronald, golf? Really? Like, drop a comment. If this video gets to 7 likes, if this video gets to 7 likes, I'll make a golf video. 7 likes. If we get to 7 likes, I'll make a golf video. How about that? 7 likes. We average somewhere from like 3 to 5 likes, so it's not likely. You know, we only average from somewhere from 3 to 5 likes. But if this video gets 7 likes, I'll do a golf video for Ronald. Anyways, I'm the sexy Mexican badass. I am as good as advertising. Until next time, I will see you later. I almost forget my lines at the end. I'm so stupid.